It's a Grealish! Yeah! It doesn't get any bigger than this. England against Germany inside Wembley Stadium in the knockout stages of a major tournament. There's a lot of history to unpack here between the two nations, but let's stick to football and let's have a look at our history in major international competitions. Starting with 1966, the World Cup final, where we won our only ever major competition in our only ever final. It doesn't get bigger than that for English football. It doesn't get bigger than that for the English game. And since then, it's been years and years of hurt. And since 1966, it's been a bit more one-sided towards Germany, to be honest. We've played 10 times, we've won 3, we drew 1, and then we lost the other 6. And also since our 1 World Cup win, Germany have won 3 World Cups, 3 Euros and 1 Confederations Cup, but we still believe. Is it time for England to make history? Well, the signs and the form actually look quite good. As you can see on screen from our sponsor FOTMob, Germany have only won 2 of their last 6 games, including a loss to North Macedonia and a draw with Hungary. Whereas on the flip side, we've won 5 of our last 6, only conceding 1 goal in the process. So the form and everything looks in our favour, and I just have this overwhelming feeling that today is England's time, and I just can't shake it. A huge thanks once again to FOTMob for sponsoring not only this video but the entire series to allow us to make this content over Euro 2020. As we get further into the crunch phase of this tournament, FOTMob is the perfect app for you, and it's completely free on both iOS and Android. It will keep you covered with every single moment that happens in Euro 2020, and then after this tournament, it will keep you covered as we go forward into the season 2. Check out FOTMob in the description. So we're now going to interview some fans, obviously. I think if we get through this with no one mentioning the war, then we've done quite well. Let's get into it. Oh, smooth, you see that? It's like, oh. And again, I'm joined by
Louis, hello.
Sean, Jack, Ben Gibbs, Callum, Reese.
Right, how are the nerves?
To be honest, I'm not that nervous.
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot. Starting to get a bit shaky, mate.
I didn't really sleep last night. It's been horrendous.
8 out of 10, I reckon. I reckon it'll build as the beers start flowing.
Yeah, they're kicking in a bit now.
See, I'm hoping the opposite. As the beers flow, I hope the nerves go down, because at the minute, oh God, like...
I'm basically prepared to get hurt again.
Yeah.
It's like an ex-girlfriend. You go back every so often, and then, you know, you just keep getting hurt. But by the end of it, you're just like, you know what? Just whatever happens, happens, innit? I'm still single. Hi.
What would winning this game mean to you?
We're through to the quarterfinals, and that is good.
A lot, mate. It'll be insane because it's at Wembley against the Germans. It'd be amazing.
I think it's like on the verge of coming home.
Well, it's England-Germany, isn't it? You can't get much better than that, to be fair.
I mean, like, we're one of the best teams in Europe, so if we win, there's literally no reason why we can't go on and win the whole thing. I mean, it's that simple, isn't it? Like,
Can we win this game?
Yes, 100%.
we've got best striker in the world up front, so yeah.
Of course we can.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could with Gareth Southgate. No.
It's on the verge of coming home,
Yeah.
but we're going to lose.
Look,
What's your score prediction?
I'm going to go 2-1.
1-0 all day long.
I'll go 2-1 England.
You just said we're going to lose! What do you mean?
I'm hedging my bets.
3-1 England.
4-0, easy.
Penalties, England.
Penalties. Your heart can take that. It's coming home. It's coming home. It might be.
Possibly.
Good job, I've got the half and half scarves, isn't it? Oh, yeah, good job. What did you do when I went to Wembley? I spent 10 quid on a half and half scarf that I'll never do anything with again because I'm half England and I'm half Germany. On a serious note, just before we get into this, in and amongst it and everything, and I scream, come on for 90 minutes, this country lives and breathes football. It's the main sport in this country. Most people either love football, like it, or at least have an opinion on it. Football is everything in this country, and we've only ever got to 1 final. But the magnitude of today is massive. To play a country like Germany, a country who are our rivals, to potentially beat them. This game today is incredibly big. It's a huge game. Fingers crossed we can do it. I'm confident, I'm nervous, I'm every emotion possible. I'm just, come on England, let's get into it. Come on. So there is 5 hours till kick-off and there's already beginning to become a bit of an atmosphere on Wembley Way. The atmosphere for this is so much bigger, so much better than every game we've done so far. So let's get amongst it. I'm so excited. Yeah. With 3 hours till kick off, we're now going to go inside. That's our designated entry time. I don't know if you can maybe wait for a bit, but it's 3 hours till kick off. We're going to get inside Wembley, and I'm just nervous. As you can see on screen right now, Wembley Way is heaving. This stadium, just look at the walk up to it as well. No stadium in the world comes close to this for me. It is the pinnacle of football. It's the home of football. And today we're going to see history. Hopefully it's good history, but history nonetheless. So the good news, we're inside Wembley. The bad news, there's 3 hours till kick off and we don't really have anything to do to kill the time. But the fact we're here for England versus Germany, I'm blown away by it. And I just have a feeling, I've said it before, I've probably said it a few times now, I think we're going to win.
Something's going to go over the edge of ours.
Me.
Like a phone or your camera.
It's not my arse crack right.
Right, so the thing is, when I'm nervous, I like to eat, which usually isn't that bad. I'm a nervous eater. Problem is, as you can see on screen, it's £7 for half a pizza, and as you can see on screen as well, half a pizza is 2 slices of a Chicago town with some rocket on top. I'm robbed. Lineup is out and you can see it on screen there. Really weird to see Jack Grealish not keep his place, but I don't mind us going with a 5 at the back actually. I think it actually will work quite well in this game. Gareth Southgate knows more about football than me, so I'm trusting him. Big night for Harry Kane, and I think Raheem Sterling's going to score as well, but we'll get to the score predictions in a bit.
Why do you say Pirates of the Caribbean?
It's the round of 16, Euro 2020, and this guy's reading the paper half an hour before kick-off. So, 10 minutes till kick-off. Score prediction.
2-1 England.
I'm going to go for a 2-0 England. Touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. It's so good seeing this many people back inside Wembley. Look on screen. It feels like it's nearly full capacity is what it feels like. It is amazing. What a day, what a moment. Come on England, come on! Come on! Come on! England! England! God save our gracious Queen! Time, if things aren't working out, let's just bring Russell on. It's the 40th minute. It's so cagey. Werner had a big chance, but it was an amazing save by Pickford. I think 1 goal decides it. Hope it's fucking nuts. Sterling driving at him. Sterling! Sterling! Run! Run! It's the Kane! It's Kane! No! Oh! How have we not scored? What's happened? What has just happened? Half-time, England 0, Germany 0, in a half that was very cagey, to say the least. One huge chance for both teams. Werner with a big one, great save by Pickford. Then Harry Kane had one, but I'm not actually sure as to what just happened, but it's not done anything for my nerves. My voice is already shot, but how sweet would it be? Look at this view here to the right of me if we score the winner right in front of us. And I've got a feeling that we will do. Second half, England 1, Germany 0, Harry Kane penalty. See you then.
Come on, boys! Come on!
Football's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming! Football's coming on!
Kane! Grealish! Sure! Put it in! Yeah! Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! Fucking come on! It's been given! England 1, Germany 0! 14 minutes left! That's it, yes! Fucking let's go! Come on! Let's fucking go! Come on! He's missed! He's missed! He's missed! He's missed! Oh my God! Thomas Muller has just missed a massive chance! You can't... What is this? This is cinema! This is just every emotion possible! This sport! This sport! It's a Grealish! Yeah! England 2, Germany 0. If you didn't believe it already, believe it now. It's coming home. Come on. Come on.
Number 23, chant.
Football's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming! Football's coming on!
Wembley is vibrating. The stadium is literally bouncing. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow it.
Football's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming on! Football's coming on! It's coming on! Football's coming on!
One of the best days of my life. England 2, Germany 0. The coming home train rolls on. Speak in a second.
It's coming! Football's coming on! It's coming on! It's coming on!
Full time, England 2, Germany 0. I said in there, it was one of the best days of my life. Those of you who have noticed when we scored, there was a very high-pitched squeal. That wasn't Jodie, that was me. My voice is so gone. And I'm just like, it's like ridiculous. Trying to break down that, Gareth Southgate, a lot of stick for that, but the five at the back worked spectacularly well. Harry Kane got his goal. Jack Grealish changed the game when he came on. Raheem Sterling scored again. England yet to concede in this tournament. All the doubters, all the naysayers, and we keep going. The coming home train rolls on. Can we hit 2,000 likes in this video? Be sure to check out FOTMob. A huge thanks to them for sponsoring this and making it possible for us to do something like this and stuff like this, because we're never going to forget moments like this. Let me know your favourite part of that video in the comments below, because we're back. We are back. We're back. AwayDays is back. England are back. It's coming home. We roll on to Rome. We're coming Rome.